Good morning, children. Today, let us discuss about the mineral and power resources. In previous classes, we have completed about the mineral resources and started the power resources. In a power resources, they divided into conventional sources and also the non-conventional sources. So, the conventional sources of energy are those which have been in common use for a long time. Example, firewood and fossil fuels are the two main conventional energy resources. So, the conventional resources only, the conventional it is the energy also those which have been in common use for a long time. The every time also in our everyday life also we will be using this firewood will be using for cooking purpose and different for especially we see in the rural areas. Rural areas means in villages more they will use the firewood for cooking purpose. Fossil fuels are the two main conventional energy sources. These are the what are the conventional sources? One is the firewood, the another one is the fossil fuels. We'll see what you mean by the firewood. It is widely used for cooking and heating. What purpose we are using the firewood? To cook the food and heating purpose also we are using. In our country, more than 50% of the energy used by village comes from firewood. So in villages that they were 50 percentage of the people were using the firewood. And also the urban areas in your cities also from the villages only they are going to be supplied. The remains of plants and animals which were buried under the earth for millions of years got converted by the heat and pressure into fossil fuels. What do you mean by the fossil fuels? So, the plants and also animals buried under the earth. So, after suppose the we can see that all the waste materials like a plants and also the dead animals so we buried under the earth. So after the millions of the years it is converted into fossil fuels. How it is going to be converted? By the heat and pressure. Interior of the earth there will be the more heat also because of the heat and pressure into fossil fuels. Fossil fuels such as coal, petroleum, and natural gas are the main source of. So, children, the fossil fuels. What are main? What is the source that to form fossil fuels? It is taking the millions of the years. And what are the main fossil fuels? Examples: coal and also the petroleum and gas. These are the fossil fuels. The conventional energy. The reserves of these minerals are limited. So, it is the fossil fuels. These minerals are to farm. It is taking the millions of the years. But what is going to be happening here? It is the limited source also. The rate at which the growing world population is consuming them is far greater than the rate of their formation. So, these are likely to be exhausted soon. So, because of the growth of the population in our daily life, also we are using, and when we are using more and more, so it is also be a limited. So we have the people should be use these conventional sources very carefully also. The coal, this is the most abundantly found in fossil fuels. It is used as a domestic fuel in industries such as iron and steel, steam engines, and generate electricity. Electricity from coal is called the thermal power. So, the conventional sources only the coal, fossil fuels. To farm the coal also, it is taking the millions of the years. So that's why these coal in domestic purpose also we can use this coal. They were using in the industries. In which industry they are using? Iron and steel industry. Even to run the steam engine also they will be using the coal to generate electricity. Electricity from coal is called thermal power. So that the thermal power is prepared by the coal. Electricity, the power, especially in industries where some of the trains also will be run by the thermal power only. The coal which we are using today was formed millions of years ago when gain fence and also the swamps got buried under the layers of the earth. And in before those days, because of the floods, because of the wind, and also the many uh, people were died, and also animals also died, and all the way material all it is preserved in the under the surface of the earth. This it is because of the heat and pressure of the interior of the earth. So it is forming the fossil fuels. To form it is taking millions of the years. Coal is therefore referred to as the buried sunshine also. The coal is called the buried sunshine. The leading coal producers of the world are China, USA, United States of the America, Germany, Russia, South Africa, and France. So children, the coal it is called the buried sunshine, and also we are using for domestic purpose, and the electricity also they were the from coal, the electricity they were preparing from coal. Which electricity they are preparing? It is called the thermal power. The leading producer of the some of the countries, the more coal deposits are available in the place of the China, United States of the America, Germany, Russia, South Africa, and France. The coal producing area of India. In India also some of the areas the coal is available. The Raniganj, Jharia, Dhanbad, and Bokaro in Jharkhand. So in the conventional resources, the first one is the firewood and also the fossil fuels. In the fossil fuels, coal is the main one. The coal, even petrol, and also natural gas also conventional resources only. The conventional resources, the main fossil fuels are forming millions to farm coal, to farm the gas, or to farm the petrol, or any also main in the coal. We have what we have learned today. Coal it is taking millions of the years to farm. So children, once again read the about conventional source of the energy, about the coal and also the firewood. Thank you.